'cause I've got you.
Have you ever been asked this question? Why buy life insurance when you won't even be there to make sure your family benefits from it? It's a fair question. And today I want to answer it, not from theory, but from my own life experience. If you watch this to the end, you'll understand how to protect your family even when you're no longer here. Hello, and welcome to InsuranceWorldTV, where we talk about insurance in real-life terms. Our lesson today takes a different approach. A personal testimony on how and why I decided to purchase the life assurance policy. Here is my personal story. A few days ago, I was scheduled to travel and leave my family at home. As the primary breadwinner, something immediately crossed my mind. How will daily life continue while I'm away? How will they get food, drinking water, electricity, and other basic daily provisions? Here is the thing. Just like many households, especially in low-income settings, we live hand-to-mouth. Our daily income supports daily needs. And if income pauses, life feels it instantly. So here's what I did. Before leaving, I prepared carefully, secured funds, and bought enough provisions to last my family the entire 4 days of my trip. I also left a small emergency cash, just in case something unexpected came up. Only after doing that did I feel at peace enough to travel. And while I was away, I called home from time to time to find out how they are doing, whether the provisions were enough, and if they needed anything else. Thankfully, my trip went well. I came back before anything ran out. There were no emergencies. All was well. But that experience left me thinking deeply. This was just a 4-day trip, and everyone knew exactly when I would be back. What would happen in a similar situation? Only this time there's no coming back? As in death? What happens when income from the breadwinner stops permanently? Here is a reality check. Daily basic needs continue. Children still need food, school fees, shelter, etc. How will they manage when I am not there to provide for them? I'm sure you've asked yourself this question too, even quietly. Well, here is the most reliable answer to this question. Buying life insurance. Life insurance is not about predicting death. It is about planning for continuity. A well-structured life assurance policy is designed to replace the income of a breadwinner who has passed on, give the family time to adjust, and to prevent immediate financial collapse during grief. With adequate life cover, your family doesn't have to panic on day one. They can grieve without hunger, debt, or desperation. Another question I hear often is, how do I know my family will actually receive the money when I'm gone? There are 3 practical safeguards. First, reputation of the insurance company. Ensure you purchase a life insurance policy from reputable, regulated insurers with a proven claims history. Longevity, claims experience, financial stability, legal and regulatory compliance, customer testimonials, online reviews, and recommendation from your trusted agent or a friend are some of the parameters you can use to gauge a reputation of an insurance company. Second, proper documentation. Beyond the policy document, write clear instructions on how to claim and explain how benefits should be used. This is often done through wills or written personal notes and instructions. Third, witnessing and awareness. At least 3 trusted people should know about your life policy. These could be your family lawyer, your estate administrator, a trusted friend or relative, or any other persons of your choosing. These people will be on hand to guide your family when clarity is at its hardest. The last, but perhaps the most pertinent question asked by many people is, how do I trust that my insurer will make good the policy claim? Insurers don't like paying claims. How do I make sure that they will be forced to pay my claim should they refuse, bearing in mind that I am not here? The answer? It is important to understand that insurance companies in Kenya operate within a strict regulatory framework. They're supervised by the regulator, and any complaint regarding non-payment of benefits can be formally lodged and will be independently reviewed and adjudicated. And where a claim is valid, benefits are paid to the rightful beneficiaries. Beyond regulatory oversight, the ultimate safeguard in insurance matters is the court system. Insurance policies are legal contracts issued and enforced in accordance with Kenyan law. If a dispute arises, beneficiaries have the right to seek redress through the courts to ensure fair and lawful compensation. However, it is important to note that all these protections can only work if the policy is known to exist. That is why it is critical that people close to you, such as your family, a lawyer, or a trusted advisor, are aware that you have taken out a life insurance policy. Awareness is what activates protection. Just like in my story, at one point or another, we are all away from our families. For some, it's a short trip, like mine. For others, it's a longer absence, sometimes lasting months. Some even relocate abroad for work, study, or long-term stay. In every one of these situations, people make deliberate arrangements for those they leave behind: food, rent, school fees, utilities, and emergencies. Preparation comes naturally when the absence is temporary. So, here's the honest question. If we plan carefully when we leave for a while, why do we hesitate to plan for the one departure that is permanent? Life insurance is simply that final arrangement, made out of love, responsibility, and foresight. Because absence is not the problem. Unprepared absence is. Life insurance is not about death. It is about the same instinct that made me stock food before a journey, just extended to life itself. Because love does not end when provision does. And responsibility doesn't stop because outcomes are uncertain. That is why I believe in life insurance. And that is why I signed up for a life insurance policy. What is your story? Have you signed up for one? If this message resonated with you, please give us a like on this video and share it with someone who provides for others. Don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel at InsuranceWorldTV and follow our social media pages. And if you have questions about life insurance, drop them in the comments. We will answer all of them satisfactorily. Until next time, stay protected.